So whether or not your goal is to manifest millions and millions of dollars, let's talk about why having an abundance mindset is so crucial. All right, let's dive in. Hey there, welcome to the channel. My name is Dr. Jessica. I'm a naturopathic doctor, acupuncturist, and health coach. And in working with clients who are looking to optimize their health and reduce their stress, mindset is such a big, crucial step that so many people just completely disregard. And when you're stressed, it can be really hard to take a look and take a step back and look at the bigger picture and look at all the good things that you already have in your life. When we're stressed out, it's almost impossible to think in that abundance type mindset because we're by definition in survival mode when we're feeling really stressed. So let's talk about some things you can do to take a step back, get out of that mode, and actually look and approach your life from a feeling and a mindset of abundance, not scarcity and fear and lack. So the first thing is to become aware of your thoughts. What are you actually putting on repeat in your head day after day, night after night, week after week, month after month, year after year? A lot of times we're walking around with some beliefs that actually are the complete opposite of what we actually want in life. So if the thoughts that you are thinking are really in conflict with what you are saying you actually want, you're never going to be able to get there. In order to change that, we first have to realize and be aware of what we're actually thinking. So how can you do this? Well, actually, things that I have done or things that I have recommended is actually even setting a timer either on your watch or on your phone to go off however often you feel like you need it, every hour, every other hour. And when that alarm goes off, you say, okay, what have I been thinking for the last little bit? Where was I? What was I thinking? Like just checking in with yourself repeatedly and catching yourself, because that's the first step, is becoming aware, because then we can help to shift that mindset. A second tip to help develop this abundance mindset is whatever it is, whether you're thinking of abundance financially, abundance of health, abundance in your relationships, whatever it is to feel that feeling. What is it going to feel like, say, when that, check hits your bank account? What is it going to feel like to be in that relationship with that person? You got to feel it, and you got to set that intention, and you got to really kind of become that person. It's the same thing that, people talk about when they talk about the law of attraction or The Secret, but it's not just, it's kind of faking it till you make it, but it's actually what you're doing is reinforcing that positive or that abundance type mindset. Because in that period of time where you're aware of your existing thoughts and trying to change them into something else, bringing up that feeling of abundance is really going to help you keep that new thought pattern. Number 3, as you're developing this new mindset and this new awareness, you need to take a close look at your environment and the people who you're surrounding yourself with, because it's very easy to slip into that old pattern and go right back to thinking how you were. And don't be surprised if some relationships kind of fall away, because what happens is that you're not showing up as how they remember you or how they expect you to. And sometimes that can trigger their own insecurities. And as you're developing the new you, the new mindset, that new level of abundance and awareness, sometimes you may not just vibe with some of the old things in your life. And that's okay, because you're growing and you're changing and new things are coming into your life because of that new abundant mindset. And I would say the fourth thing in developing this abundance mindset is to let go of how you think it's going to happen. Because I promise you, if you are truly on the wavelength, or if you're truly feeling abundant, things are going to happen in a way in which you completely did not expect to happen. The universe is so big, whatever, if you believe in the divine or the universe, there's so many ways for things to come into your life, most of which you probably have never expected. So get out of your own way. Stop trying to control it. Just continue to be aware of your thoughts, feel the feeling, and to know that there is so much abundance and we don't have to live from a place of lack and scarcity, and let go of how it's going to happen. And I promise you, if you do that, you'll start to see some real amazing things kind of come into your life. And not only that, you'll start to feel better. Yes, you may still have the stressful job, or you may still have the stressful family. However, changing your mindset and looking at it from a point of abundance is going to make you respond a heck of a lot better. You're going to feel a heck of a lot healthier. And a lot of times, some of the ways in which you measure your health is also going to improve. I hope that this video was helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you learned something. And of course, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when I post a new video next week. All right, I'll see you in the next video.